Yeah. Hello, peoples. We're here for Dharma Adventures again.
Oh no, everybody can see us.
Yep. I said maybe Sadell has to get an extra camera just to. I could put it on a tripod so I could just set it over a spot on the map. And I'd be able, but see, then I'd have to set up a second layer table. Just have a fader system already. And I can go from camera 1 to camera 2. I can put camera 2 on the little camera inside the picture. I used to do that live on my old TV show. So I have I have old equipment for
By
it.
the way, Devin, I might be in and out of the game. Back and forth.
Okay, fine. As long as I don't see you on another website with another game. She's running over to another game. Come back over here. She really should play Red Dead in the back room. Or Rose. So, we have been in this land of the lost now. Well, first of all, yes. I found my glasses. Getting here, you guys spent 3
Here was a
months.
chore.
3 months. Now we're going to add a month to that because you guys are going to be kind of settling in and adapting to your life here, finding out what you can. Part of this also is, not only though are you having to live here, the doctor's actually still running an expedition, so he wants you guys to check things out too, and then bring back your observations. Could be helpful in living too. Not that he will attack you in the middle of the night.
You never know. Jungle madness.
That's right. You guys have 3 refugees and 2 NPCs. Boy, they're like, what level do I have to be to advance to an NPC? Save all of our lives in the same 24 hours. I've only done 2 of you in a day. God damn it. Sure trying to shoot the other one. He tries to save him.
Hero complex.
Yeah, we should probably grab cards. I'll use them for when I'm supposed to use them instead of using them for covering the map.
Alligators!
Oh,
Violence is not the answer.
it's like stuck right there.
Get some hair out of him.
You fucking bitched to me about it.
I'm joking.
You're choking?
Yeah, remember when they were joking with you about...
Honey, look at me.
I was joking.
There it was, and excuse me.
Feel better?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. Oh. 3.
Well, I had a brother. Oh, excuse me.
Wow.
5.
Let's see if you can birth a sister.
6.
Phew, little-
Almost made a full run of.
We shouldn't be seeing your cards.
Almost.
Key. Key,
Now, what was that
key so
sound
fast,
like?
you won't know how I keyed you. Okay. Now, we'll start by going around. Dr. Nick, what would you have done during this month period to improve the quality of life or safety?
I would have made a kind of a makeshift medical area.
Okay. Are you still going to stay in the same cave, though? Or are you going to go down one of the others?
I'm probably gonna stay in the same.
Okay. That's right here. Okay. Zelda. What would you have done?
Turn another cave into like the sleeping quarters
Okay.
with steps and everything going down and going to it.
One, they found a giant spider in. Then it led to some berries and yams. The other one, you found cow paintings, Incan stuff, and a snake skin way in the back. And then the third one had some Strix in it, but there's 2 caves off of it no one's checked out yet.
It's the one I'm going to later. The one I didn't look at.
Okay. You go down you found nothing living down the snakeskin one. That's one you checked. We ever had the Incan pots and stuff like that here and there. So
I'll just make like a resting, sleeping area there. With like beds and shit.
okay. How about you? You're gonna go check out those last 2?
Yeah, later. But first, I'm setting alarms and booby traps
Oh, oops.
At the entrance. It's already got one. Are you gonna set them outside?
all over the place and
Outside or inside?
both. So
Well,
we got a month. We had a month to do
Yeah.
it. So anything comes in or comes from
do you have any
behind.
skill for this? Crafting even?
Let me look. Mechanics.
Okay. What level?
Oh, 1.
1. So that's a 2. Pull a card. Or pull one down if you want to have a better one.
Wait a minute.
Well, the number you get will be your level of these. So far, you have 2 points.
Higher the better.
8's average. That's what I'll be rolling against it if I'm trying to sneak in.
13.
Okay.
No. Will that be 15?
15, yeah. Sorry. I miscounted. Put down to that, didn't put the other 2 in there. Thank you.
Okay. Well, now that that's
Yeah,
all been
correct.
done, before I let you guys just decide to spend your experience points during this month, certain things, the doc, from his observations, hence he's going to have ask you guys. Well, yeah, it's well. First of all, I got to find those pages, don't I? The ones to roll. What those spaces are. Okay, starting here with you.
Mm-hmm.
Pick a space.
Stegosaurus.
Pick your nose. No, I know. That has not been explored.
Red button.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay. Pull a card.
6 of spades.
Okay. You found some fruit. But also someone had gotten injured in that area.
Mm-hmm.
There was a mishap when you first rolled. That was the 6 part of it. But like I said, that was a while ago, so
Mm-hmm.
lose 1 medical use. Because someone had to be repaired.
Okay.
Okay. Zelda. The next two closest areas are here and the one right next to it. Or you can go the other way.
Where?
Here and here have not been checked, but also many of these outside here haven't been checked. No, excuse me, I marked it, or not marked. You go with that one. Okay. Pull a card, any card. 10 of diamonds. And you found over heading towards a cave area down here
Yeah.
another what they've been calling 8 men. They have another settlement over there. They may not get along necessarily, or they do, or whatever, but you haven't seen them interacting at all. Pretty good. So, but also though, it was diamonds. Yeah, okay, yeah, Den. It's their home. So, let's see, what number are we on?
For them?
7.
7? Okay.
Yeah.
7 is another 8-man village.
Oh boy.
And then, what would you be also checking?
I'm gonna go down that hole I didn't check out before.
Okay.
It's not a hole.
The cave.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
go into holes you don't know.
Don't go into unknown caves or holes. Okay.
Well, that's what the crazy
Draw a
people
card.
are.
Shh, don't tell
Draw a
people
card
where I
for me.
live.
Draw a card.
I thought you lived under a rock.
3.
3.
I live under a rock inside a cave.
Let's see. Open. 3 in what suit?
Diamonds.
Nipple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your poisons.
The first one you go down, you find a bunch of dead animals.
Check out how they were killed.
Do you have naturalism or anything like that?
I got medicine, naturalism,
There it is. What is it?
1.
1, so add a 2, and then pull cards and try to get to an 8.
12.
Okay. Something I've been feeding off of. Make an intuition check. Intelligence, yeah, intelligence actually, more than perception.
9.
9. You feel air coming into the cave from behind you. This one may exit back out somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out.
Keep going.
Yep.
Okay. I will take my percept. Where's my gun? I'm hiding it from me. My perception is 6.
Oh no, I'm eating beans.
9. You gotta get perception over 9, or I will find you before you find me.
Captain, what?
Higher than 9. Take your perception plus that number.
Perception. 6. 11.
So you enter into an area where on the far
That's where my
side of the
fucking trash
cave,
can is.
by the entrance of the cave,
Right under
is
you.
a rather large, almost bear-like sized cat carrying at some animal.
Sabertooth.
Yes.
Sour hit my tongue first.
You just live in the area. He just dumps the bones in.
Sabertooth tiger. What do you think I should do?
I don't know, we're not
talk
there.
to everyone, or you want to deal with it?
It might come after us later.
Boy, look! It's a saber-tooth tiger. One of the most dangerous creatures on the planet in its day. One bite and you're dead. You should go poke it with a stick.
No.
Roar! Ah, it's angry!
I'm gonna use the elephant gun.
Okay. His defense is 9-19.
Off of, okay,
Whatever your
6.
weapon probably starts at 6. Most
Rifle. So 9, 15.
Okay. Like what kind of damage, dude?
I'm looking 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no.
I just pissed it off, didn't I?
No, I just remembered. You just went and found another big cat.
Meow.
They have body counts in this game. They're the most dangerous villain yet. Max is the second most dangerous. He killed one of the players. But we can blame the crazy lady with the brain slugs. Get her out there and beat the fuck out of her. Okay. No, he did some damage, but not a lot.
At least Max died peacefully.
But you have surprised him. So, at this point, we're going to do a speed check. My speed is 6. 11. You have to beat him at speed 11.
7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15.
Okay, so you get to go before I kill you.
Try another shot.
Okay.
9, 15, and a 10.
10 points damage.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Okay. Eee! What's your defense? No, I want to know it now. I want you to kill someone again. I'm going after all your characters lately.
My what? My defense?
Yes.
9 and 18.
Okay. My claws are 8. 10. Barely. And it's a heart, which means 12 points.
It's a fruity bouquet.
And
Would you like a sniff, Aiden?
Because he has a follow-up attack. If he gets you on this, he can. But luckily, you have a chance to get out of this. He can grapple you, like tigers do.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, trying to hold you down. But grappling can be used to escape it too. And his grapple's
Oh,
at
please,
an
I
8, so.
floss my teeth with black mambas every day.
So you're grappling. What is it? Martial arts or something, whatever.
Be right
Grappling. Go ahead and
You
do
can do choke in
grappling.
8.5 seconds.
Grappling is a 3.
So that counts as a 6.
And then the hangover the next morning.
So you just have a -2. You'll need a 10 if you want to just break
Jesus, I
free.
have a hangover.
We should
So 6,
we
7,
waking up
8,
going, boom.
Nope.
8.
Okay. So he's holding you down. Uh-oh. I'm just got something. I got hard on with those characters lately. Killing them left and right. He's got no backup. What's going to happen?
He went off alone!
Not that Phil ever does that.
No, never.
That should have been said before.
So,
So,
Buttons on your underwear.
What if they all rake
I did mine. It's your turn. What do you do?
So more.
But you can't. You're being grappled, of course.
okay.
So anything you do has to be done from like point blank.
Get some butt flaps. Easy to sit down on the
See if I can kill it with my sword. Sword.
Okay.
8,
They still have them out there.
6.
Nope, for adults now.
14.
Okay.
And a 6.
6. Okay. And he was never seen again. And it's
What's his defense rating?
not good enough. No, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him now. Ready?
Mhm.
I'm gonna bite you. 8, 9, 10, 11. Diamonds. 10 points damage. But it loses the pounce. So you're free now.
Okay.
But he bit you, knife or slacked. Probably smacked you with the claws and knocked you away from him. That's why the pounce has been lost. You are now free, but hurt. I'm sure.
I know I got a pistol.
Probably you wander around in caves and places.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of bullets, but you do have a pistol.
Yeah, I got a pistol.
With 10 bullets. Make
Yeah.
them work.
Let's see if I can get a shot.
Okay? 9, 19. He's amazingly fast, but he is a cat.
13 and a 14.
14 damage?
Mm-hmm.
What size would you
Me? No, if you know.
be? You know.
3X.
He runs for the exit to the cave. For his exit.
That's how
He
much.
crawled up out of his food, where he dumps all the bones so his place stays.
He's wounded and he's running.
And now you know.
He's running away.
And there it is.
He's got lots of cuts on him and stuff like that, but he's still capable to run. Animals don't fight to death all the time.
Yeah, I let him run.
Oh, you want to go chase him down?
Well, I'm going to say an area.
Take your pocket knife?
No. I'm gonna.
Well, he... Okay. We look at the map, which we won't. It's not right up to- No. What we have is one of your sets of the cave went up higher and came out. That saber-tooth tiger lived up here and had not gone further down the cave. So now there is still an opening up on that side, and it may come back. So, what do you do? What do you do?
I'm gonna not worry about where he went. I'm going back to go see the doc and get myself stitched up.
Okay. So you go back to the medical area. He's been attacked by a big cat while he was in the caves. He wasn't even outside.
You ever learn from dealing with cats?
Nope.
Should we leave him back in Africa with the Savo lions? I think we killed some other player character there, didn't
18.
18.
That's what I told.
we?
So I got
How much are you hurt?
a 10.
10 points total?
Mm-hmm.
What's your full points?
3 and 25. Or
Your health.
Oh, health?
Yes. How many hit points? Where do you take damage? How do you know how much damage to if you don't know how many you started with?
Oh, I got 10. I got 10 damage.
Okay.
And then,
What do you start at?
uh,
How much damage can you take?
I think the maximum is 25.
Okay.
Here, I'll let you do that.
Yeah, your max is 25.
So it's less than half. So you can spend some time, and we're talking about a month. You were recovering, so you can be healed. But you'll probably find out that one of the caves goes to a saber-toothed tiger that lives up there, sharing your cave.
So,
He wouldn't even activate the traps. He'd just kill you all right down here.
number 10 was 10, so I'd go down to what?
No, you have with 18. By the next day, you'll be fine. It's the magic of Pulp Fiction.
Right.
I heal real quick.
Basically, you'll heal half your points a day. So you were less than half your points injured. If you start getting hurt below half,
Mm-hmm.
then you start having actual damage that like sticks around.
Well, I'll tell everybody what I saw down in there.
Okay. So, anyone got any ideas what they want to do about it?
As long as it doesn't come into camp, we should be okay.
Well, yeah, but there's nothing stopping him from doing it. Just walking in the cave.
Should we set some booby traps?
Set some cat traps.
Yeah.
We don't want to trap boobies. Zelda checks or something. They're about this height, the traps. A lot of tripwires. Soft sand for you to fall in. Ah, boobs! You captured them. Like a camera. Okay. And he still has one more area he has to check. Someone want to check that one?
I'll do it.
Okay.
I would take people with you this time.
You got 3 servants and 1 NPC that can go. And then Zelda and her. Oh, you can take her dummy.
Well, she's fully only if she's able to make it come alive. So if I end up dying, it can come back and get her.
It's always alive.
Your puppet's my messenger for you.
Didn't you know it's always alive? If it's acting like it's not, it's just trying to trick you. It's alive. Are you dead when you're sleeping?
Possibly. All depends.
So, knowing that, you can spend the next thing, which was an observationary thing. Like you wanted, at that case, you wanted to study the stegosaurus.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you wanted to study specifically? I'm just going to sit here and hide in your cave. Basically has also to do with the activity. You could just go play with your clay and make better pottery. You want to improve pottery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you pick up that fucking trash can?
It's under the table, I believe.
So we have improved pottery. One cave that heads to a big cat. The daughter will ask, couldn't we like put a wall
Yeah.
between us and that cat?
That's good.
Probably a good idea.
I mean, don't make it easy for him. Don't take away his like spot because it looks like he just drops bones down there.
I mean, what kind of wall? Do you want a truck wall or do you want a?
I think just a wall. I just don't think it's gonna like try to get through, especially that far back. We don't go through there, so it's not a lot of smell. We should probably have put an alarm near it though, so we'll know if it gets broken down. We still
Well,
haven't.
run me up some bones and I'll make a bone alarm.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Next, this is next area, like I said, was going to be the observation. You observed how to improve the pottery. You want to observe the stegosauruses.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find basically by watching them that they are active plant feeders. You can watch them and find out that what foods actually might be safe for you to eat too, though. What they eat, you probably can eat.
Yeah.
You may have to boil some of it because it's like really fibrous. But the T-Rex that wanders through the area
Mm-hmm.
comes by every 3 to 5 days, going one way. And then he'll come again. So he's, whatever this body of water is, he's surrounding it. He's going through it somewhere downwards. It's shallower. But you've only seen him coming this way. But since you found the ones those footprints, you found that it's swerved over towards following him sometimes.
Like trying to get out.
It looks like it's its hunting pattern. It's just going around. Now maybe if there's like, since there's a weird magnetics, it's confused also. So, having done all that, you got your more information. We'll have him roll again because he's going to spend one turn with people, observing this last cave while they're building a wall. You can have those guys build the wall because if they don't build a good wall, they get eaten too. Matter of fact, their bedroom's on the other side of the bad wall. The alert will be, I'm being eaten by a big cat!
Shouldn't have shot at us in the beginning.
Tried to kill him.
Oh, he pissed him off too. Did he not mention that before?
Yeah.
It's got other spots. It doesn't have just 110. You got him down to 3 points, actually. He was worried. His hide counts as 3 points protection. If you don't do at least 3 points, his skin just like deflects it.
Well, if I took another shot, I probably would have finished him, huh?
Possibly. If he came around and did the same to you,
I'd be dead.
okay. So it probably came out pretty good in the end there.
It was a fair fight on it.
Yeah. You didn't die. And he wasn't hungry. Seems fair. Okay. Now, you may spend your experience points on anything you want, which can include examples I will give you. This is the highest level you'll get. Basically, the more rare the skill, the more points you'll get for it. And that would be survival. you can put down Inner Earth Survival. It won't be so greatly valuable outside. Or you can just put Wilderness Survival and get the average amount of points for it. You guys can add that. Or Forest, even more so. If you do Jungle, you're going to have to get into the jungle areas. You could develop a fishing skill if you wanted. Although you have a problem. You're going to have to finish out that last cave.
Oh,
But you can still spend experience points.
yeah.
Languages. We have someone that can teach Spanish. And we have the daughter who can teach tribal. I will now find out what the name of her tribe is.
The tribe of
Quechua. Quechua. That was the Indians that were more peaceful that were in the area. Quechua. So, a tribal, it's a South American tribal language. But that will also help. It's an old language, too. You guys could, however you want to spend experience points. If you have any you want to spend at this time for weapons, you can raise one basic skill by 1 point, or you can raise any of them, but by only 1 point. Intelligence you can still do because you could basically start hanging around with the professor more and find out what he's doing with his measurements. I'll let you know what he found out because he's been studying. The ape men, as we call them. I don't think that's an accurate description. Looking at from the information you guys brought me about them, they remind me of the Mound Indians in the Midwest to the south. Some even in the Appalachians, which is interesting because they talk about caves in the Appalachians that disappeared to some inner world. So, in the future, a couple of a family of blue people will show up. But that's because the whole family was that way. But they found there's a medical reason too, having to do with copper, I think. Metal poisoning in their system. Silver. Because the guy was doing, he believed taking this silver, which is the same silver that Trump's people tell you to take to fight illness. I can't believe he didn't settle for selling anything less than gold. So, we are going to go with, you have one more draw on your card for that cave.
I'm gonna run away.
Okay. Draw for that. Bill. Draw a card for that last cave. What'd you get? I have a 1. And what suit was that?
Spade.
Perry Spades.
And what is it with you? Draw again.
10.
Okay. This spot shows a nest.
Bird nest. Spider nest.
Eggs this big nest.
Dinosaur. Is it coming out
But
from the...
it also looks like they're all busted up and everything.
Oh, they're already been busted.
Yeah, it's not an active nest. It's evidence that something may have been here at one time, but it's not here now.
Okay.
So, I'll put empty nest.
Okay.
Now we come my new home. So, now, Do you guys wish to spend any points or have any questions about that? Do
20.
so now.
I'm going to spend 22 in total.
Okay. For just the things we discussed?
For the 2 languages and to increase my point to 8.
Okay. Do you want me to give you the spelling for that one language?
1 sec. Let me increase my strength.
It's under her languages.
Okay.
Okay. See if I can get my intelligence up.
Well, what's it now?
6.
Spend 7 points, and that's the max you can go to right now.
7.
Yep.
Okay, and how many is?
It'll cost you 7.
7.
Yep.
Okay. 7. Okay. Let's see. See if I can pull up my charisma from 5 to a 6.
Okay.
Thank you.
So it'll cost you 6 points.
And what am I left with?
Okay.
Oh.
Oh! No! Oh, sorry.
I have 8 left, so I can even increase my perception 1 more level.
You've only done 1 level since we've been down here, right?
Yeah, the
I mean, you do another stat. You just can't raise any single stat more than 1 point. So
Yeah.
go right ahead.
and perception is now at 8.
You grow a third eye.
So my strength, my dex, and my perception are all at 8.
You're a pulp fiction hero.
Think about
Now that won't happen until everything else increases.
thinking of pumping up my. I got my speed up to 7, endurance at 7. Everything else is 7 and 6 and 8, but
Well, 8's the max you can go. If you got the points, build everything up to 8.
I'm thinking maybe I'll pump up my speed up to an 8.
Okay.
So minus what?
8 points. And an 8 or speed adds to which stats? You have to add the 3 of them though.
Yeah, I think it's our defense,
Yeah.
but I don't remember which ones. I know.
Down here somewhere.
Alright, I got 26 left.
God damn it.
I know you said once you have your strength up, that also increases your unarmed.
But no, strength going up affects your damage regardless because the damage is based on your strength.
Well, I mean, for the +5 that I have in unarmed, doesn't that go up to an 8 at that point, or no?
No.
Oh.
It has to be raised as a skill.
Ah, okay.
It doesn't move at all.
Okay.
The strength just determines your damage.
Alright, next time as soon as I get some more points on there, I'm going to start pumping up the 6 and 7
Check
stuff
it
to
when I
8.
can.
Yeah, I would just say wait.
Oh yeah, I
I'll
know.
find it later for that.
Yeah.
Well, you would have had to have spent, well, at least 2 points, maybe 3, but you would have had to have gotten the right stats too. So I think it's, what's the first 3?
Speed, dex, and strength.
That would be something else.
How much would it be to learn and get the Spanish?
What's your intelligence?
My intelligence?
7.
7.
Okay, now if you wanted to be able to speak it as well you speak yours, you'll need to spend 8 points. And you'll have a 7 score. If you just want to be able to speak it like a little bit, you have to go at least half rounded up, so at least a 4. So that'd be 5 points.
5 points?
Yeah.
Just to speak it and understand it?
Yeah, not greatly. You probably have problems reading things, but you can conversationally speak it. And that would be at a 4.
So I just got a minus 4?
No, that will be 5 points.
5. Okay.
The score of it will be a 4. It costs 1 point to first get skill, and then you got to pay the points per point.
So right now, my Spanish and my native language are at 6.
Okay.
Okay.
And they'll stay at a 6 even when I bump up my intelligence?
Yep.
Okay. So, for now, I'm not going to put the number there because I'm not bumping up my intelligence. Because I can't.
They don't crawl up with the stat.
Mm-hmm.
You don't study math, become smarter, and suddenly you're able to speak 3 languages one day. Higher abilities, it has to do with a lot of times, like I said, writing or reading.
Still got 26 points, so.
You don't have to spend them all.
No, but I'm saying I got 26 left. Pump it up again.
What?
No, the experience points. See if I want to pump some more stuff up later.
You guys have had some hard living in here. Getting to be tougher.
Well, look at me. I'm Ironhide. Let's see, I got grit.
Oh, everyone's kind of on those now. You're all a bunch of gritty bastards. You also have special armored skin too.
Yeah. And I got night vision. And then I've also got lightning speed +4 on it.
Yeah, you just gotta remember when it goes up.
You have toughness and grit, right?
Yeah.
Would you increase your endurance to?
Endurance.
Yeah.
8,
What was it before?
7.
Did you take that into account? The 7 into the account of the 25?
Because of the grit?
No, the toughness will increase your health
Okay.
through
so-
your endurance. So
So
whatever.
when your endurance goes up, it goes up that much.
Yeah.
So basically it'd be what?
So you add an extra point in to your health. Now, so instead of it being 25, you now have a 26.
Oh wow.
And then when you have grit and you increase your determination, you add that point in there as well to your health.
Well, I'm already max of 8.
Well, no, your
Determination.
the next one over. No,
There's a
6.
skill you need for
The
it.
6. If you have grit, which you have, right?
Mm-hmm.
When that becomes a 7, you add the point into your health again.
Just like the other stuff.
When it becomes an 8, you add another point into your health
Off of this, which one?
off of your determination. Because you have grit, it's
If you spend a point in grit, or some points to raise it 1 point,
see how it's a 6?
Yeah.
if you spend
When
7
you raise
points
it to 7,
and make it a 7, you will also add 1 to your hit point.
yeah, you'll add another point to your HP, going from that to 27.
Come on, young Padawan. Pay attention.
Right now, you don't do anything.
Well, I'm thinking, should I just pump that up?
If you do, you just add an extra point. You just bump it up to 27.
And
that would be my
You need to minus it by 7.
what's your intelligence? Your character's intelligence.
intelligence.
Yeah, this is something
7.
else.
7.
7.
Here comes the Sith to get after you.
Okay. Now, draw a card for me. We're gonna see how good this wall is.
Who?
7 plus 8,
9.
9.
Whew.
So that's a 16 for that wall, which is good. Okay. So, how about you? Did you have any points you wanted to spend? Anything you wanted to do, or are you just trying to keep away from these dirty boys?
Nothing as of right now.
Okay. Nothing seems interesting. Did you want to study it? Oh no, you just studied making the pottery better, right? kind of sticking to the basic stuff. She doesn't want and bigger toilet paper. She doesn't want to use leaves.
No more.
Someone's got to invent paper. Get to it. So, we got all that. What do you guys now? Everything's been a pattern, been doing the same shit. It's time to decide what you guys want to do. Now that you have a place, do you have something you want to do specifically? You know, there's actually two groups of, well, and the reason he says the mound people is in like middle America where people would open these mounds up and they found like giant people. Only the Denosians of all the human breeds were larger than the Homo sapien. Even Neanderthal was smaller. Well, these things are huge. But we've also seen other things being huge here too. You know. Are you having problems over there?
No, make sure the bag was cleaned out so everything goes into the trash. I take the bag home with these.
Okay. You're just playing with all your empty cans? He's playing with his cans, guys. Right here in front of everyone. Okay. So, let's do this. Everyone, draw a card, or use one if you want to make sure first, and add it to your speed and give me your numbers. Zelda, what'd you have?
11.
Garrett?
18.
Do I have an open blue bag over there?
Blue bag, like plastic bag?
I'm confused.
Yes. Over there by her incense thing. See? Right? Turn around. Turn around.
I know, I had
Bing,
to
bing,
turn
bing.
around. I had to turn around.
Okay. And then what'd you get, Nick?
15.
Okay. So, this fine and shiny morning. I guess this is after we decide what everyone... First of all, I guess, do you guys want to meet as each other and discuss what you think you need to do at this point?
Yeah.
Are you guys just going to stay here forever? Are you planning to expand anyway? Or, you know you got two possible threats nearby. The Stegosaurus doesn't seem to care at all. You were studying. Most of the dinosaurs, unless you get like within 10 feet of them, most of them won't bother you. Especially if they know, basically if it's a plant eater. Don't wear plants for clothing probably. Or don't have them look like plants anymore. They may chase you. Not that he tried it one day.
Hey Garrett, made you a pair of pants.
No thanks. Mine are good for right now.
So, plus like remember you have backup people to use. So you guys can split off and scout again. Check for newer territories. Or
Find a way out of there.
see if you can go back up through the hole you came in if you want to try. Which means explaining the exploring the bat cave up above.
Mm-hmm.
Lame.
She's like, I'm living here forever.
You don't want to go on an adventure?
I'm just saying that's where eventually I have to get out of there.
Well,
Eventually, but
But first thing, right off the top of Garrett's fucking head, find a way out of here.
he's a military guy. Or how to conquer it. At least that one didn't come out first. How do we call everything here ours?
I'm scared they're gonna eat me. Let's find a way out of here, guys.
So, we will
I
start
have my dolly with me.
with Garrett. You had the highest speed. What does your character wish to do? You have Let's see, we had 4 extra people, right?
Mhm.
Total, counting the daughter. Are you taking her again?
Yes.
Okay. So there's 3 other men.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I wanted to learn.
One could stay with the professor. So there's 2 more men. You 2 could take 1. Or do you guys want to leave extra people there? So that's what, because it's you had the highest speed.
Well, I'm gonna go out and look around and.
Do you want 1 guy with you or not?
Yeah, take one.
Okay.
I wanted to learn her.
Her language? What's your intelligence?
5.
5. So if you spend 6 points, you could have her language. You want to give her the spelling, Mike?
Q-U-E-H-U-A.
And it will be at 5. You go to your intelligence. Which she could easily done all the time while you guys were traveling around together.
Well, I've been trying to, but
Well, that's why I gave this extra. Anything else you wanted before? Well, okay.
I already know Spanish.
Okay. Now, where'd you want to go? Or do?
I'm gonna start looking around the land out of there and see,
How to get out?
any other different types of foods or if there's any other.
So you basically want to pick through the areas everyone's already been just to be sure that you have those covered?
Yeah,
Okay.
check out the area and see if there's
You
any more,
write that down.
problems.
I guess a perception check for you then. Yep. 14. Because they've already been checked once, so 14 to find anything new.
12.
No.
Okay. So, first day, looking around, not much. Draw a card to give me an idea where you are about. 8. So you should have down the lower area here by the end of the day. Okay. Next is Nikki. Dr. Nick, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go follow those friends actually.
You want to go check out that area?
Mm-hmm.
Go with a 14 perception.
Eight. 19.
Okay. What's the suit?
Art.
Well, now I know how the keys get stuck on the fucking calculators.
Using rubber onto it is not hurting anything.
Keep your rubbers to yourself. That's disgusting. Okay.
Damn it, Elastaman. Always getting your rubbers everywhere.
Well, and then during the same time, what's your character doing? And that way, some new territory. Give me 2 encounter checks. I should have you guys do encounter checks too.
No. No.
Okay. So, do a perception check. 14? Well, no, actually, it's a new area, so 12.
7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
What suit?
Heart.
Okay. What you located. Also, I need one more encounter check from you. A die, or pull 1 to 10, or a hot face card. It's something bigger even. too. You find 8, which basically kind of like a field of lettuce. Kind of a lettuce cabbage mix.
Labbage?
Cabbage, sure.
No, I said labbage.
Labbage. Well, it's all over the ground. They're growing. I need a perception check, and I'll check for her too. She has a 6, 13,
14.
Okay. You both notice there's some movement amongst that lettuce here and there. So, and it's at the edge of the water, but it's on land. You know, like rows almost. So someone may have actually planted them too. But every once in a while something moves, like something's bumping into it. What is the plan?
Go over and investigate.
Go investigate. Okay. Do you have any like naturalism or something like that?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead then. Make a roll on that. Higher the better.
$15. Why are you flexing your fucking arm?
It's sore.
I think you've seen these before, over just like one area away. Large weasels. About twice the size of a normal weasel. But they're like picking off some of the lettuce and kind of rolling around in there. Make a charisma check. Ooh. You're still pretty good range away too.
15.
Okay. They don't seem to care about you right now. You can see them rolling around out there. They're about 100 feet away still. So, anything you want to do about this, or just make note of it?
Make note.
Okay. That was 9.
8.
8. Lettuce, well, kind of like lettuce. I said thicker. And weasels. Uber weasels.
You gotta love weasels.
They survive everywhere. Saber-toothed weasels. Like the saber-toothed squirrel. Okay.
Huh, scratch.
Now, back to you.
Yes.
You found those footprints.
Mm-hmm.
And walked your ass right into an encounter. The ground starts to move a little bit.
Get the hell out of the way.
Make a high dex roll. And here, buddy. Oh, he hit pretty good too.
18.
I think I got a 16 for him. Where? I should check that though. Because they have stats too. No. There it is. Since you guys have more than I do. Big game hunters. There's their stats. So each of you have a big game hunter with you. You, for her, a tribal person. So if you need to pull something for her skills or something, or add it to yours, or have her just, if you just want to use her that turn, to pool your ability. So basically meaning you get to draw 2 cards and choose the best one to add to whoever's stat is the highest in that ability. Same with you guys can do. You've been spending this month working together. No one else has shown up. So they're starting to feel it was too closed. Those that did come through said there was no way of getting back. They had to come this way. Most of them tried to find a way out, going the other way, but it just wasn't there. Now, for you, did you go hiding? You're over there hiding. As you're following, those footprints were increasing, and actually intermingled with them, I should have mentioned earlier, were some sandals. Sandal-feeted people. And then Grumpy came along. Big T-Rex came wandering through. He's come up now. While you're hiding, you notice he's sniffing the same area. And then looking around. Doing your determination. You gotta get higher than 9 is all.
Determination?
Yeah, determining not to be noticed.
11.
Because it was looking, you were the nearest one. But the others seem to be stronger. Maybe it's because your weird habit of bathing. No, it's the bathing that, remember, he tracked you back earlier. So, oh no, you do like Will Rogers, you cover yourself in their urine.
Oh, God.
So, he goes by and continues on after those people. What do you wish to do after he goes by?
I'll keep going.
Okay. Well, at that, what time is it?
8:34.
That's early. For, I may need to take a break.
If you need to take a break, that's fine.
Yeah, so we're going to take a little break?
We know why you need to take a break.
No, this one's actually a bathroom break.
Uh-oh.
So, you guys can talk amongst yourselves. Be still, like you can't be seen. Bill, did you want to grab your lunch while you're waiting?
I got one in there still. This.
Ouch! My knee popped.
Should probably do my meds. Let me do my meds here, so I don't forget. thing in the room now.
Now you know how I feel.
Blah, blah, blah.
I should put some music on. Either that or everyone has to start singing. We don't want that to happen.
Yeah. Mine, place.
Now to take the expected reason for the break. Pain relief. You got your drinks, you got your food.
Yeah. Just trying to think. Anything else on that?
Clothes, mask, hat, boots.
Boots are outside.
You don't need the marker because no car's staying overnight. Do you have emergency phone numbers? No, just kidding.
911. Oh. Got everything.
No. Emergency number is 1. Mo! Things aren't working the way they're supposed to.
Help
Fix
me.
them.
Help me! Help me!
That's mine. Doesn't mean you're allowed to use my emergency number though. Hey, mine. Should call her up and say, I can't get out of my chair. You come get me out of my. Who's stuck in there? I'm thinking the old Nazi and Herbert fighting. Who got themselves stuck? I'm not stuck. Why'd you call that? Okay. So, we are going to have Garrett do a perception check. So why your card's sitting covered? Go to jail for that shit.
13 off of my what? Perception?
Perception.
So, 12, 19.
Okay. You notice the T-Rex stomping its way this way.
Great.
What do you do about it? Or anything about it? Hide? Do you jump out and trip him?
I'm gonna get out of
You
the
go
way.
up in front of him and go, making fun of his arms?
I'm gonna go hide.
Okay, deck roll. 12.
Give me a minute.
Okay. Actually 10. Pretty thick foliage around here and stuff to hide
Well,
behind.
hit a joker, so.
Oh, well. They can save your life. Don't be mad. Don't get them mad at you. They'll win in the end.
Off of our what?
Dex. How well do you fit into a small space to hide so you are not seen? Do your feet stick out of the bottom of the bed? You failed your Dex.
Let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see.
9, 10, 11.
No. 3, right?
Yes. 11.
11. 12. 13.
Okay. You're nicely hidden. He goes on by, doesn't even notice you. Gets over to an area, starts sniffing on the ground, and then heads off, trotting off the area, like attached to it. But then you notice Dr. Nick come out of the bushes.
Ready to get yourself killed? Be quiet.
Do you yell this across the field?
No.
I think that thing's stalking me.
It likes you. It likes you.
Look, piss off.
But it likes you.
You know what? Why don't you go give me some T-Rex pee and let's see if that'll mask our scent.
It's going the other direction.
That's the way I'm going.
Follow it.
It's not it. I'm following it. It's those tracks.
Yeah, but follow it so you know where it's not going after you.
In a weird way, it's logically correct.
That's why I haven't said anything. That is why I have not said shit.
If you're following it, well.
It can't be following you.
Yeah, but you can easily turn around and go, "Hello,
As
Luncha!"
long as you don't turn around, try to run, then it's just head-on collision. Doesn't come out good for you then either, though.
Oh, it doesn't.
Okay.
I mean, unless, you know, I had a stick of dynamite and it roared and I yeeted the dynamite into its mouth.
You want a grenade? I got 6 of them.
Of course you have a grenade. You know what? Give me a freaking grenade. That might work just to be
Right.
on the safe.
Alright, right now you got 1 grenade and I'll take mine down to 5.
Now, you have the charge for them, right? Or not?
I just stole those from when we got to that island.
Let's see. Because we may need it. It's in here. No. Staff, spear, knife, and... Ah! So I'm afraid of...
I'm a military man. I like
here.
toys that go boom. Garrett likes them.
Rifle, blow guns. Oh. Grenades. Okay. They can do somewhere between 4 to 16 points, and then there's double, of course, if you get them.
And do what?
4 to 16, it's on here. You don't need to write
16.
down it. Just for your case to remember.
Okay.
All depends what suit. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah. Then if you get a double, there's more. Where's my drink? Bastards.
I didn't take it. What do you mean?
You let me take it away. You're guilty by active inactivity. There it is. You need to refill the Kool-Aid. Why Kool-Aid? It's sugar-free, and it's good to drink for me. There's my ad. Don't come breaking into my house, bitch. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you have you two, and you have 2 more people. A person each. A big game hunter. Both of you guys do a perception check of 12. You can also check for the other guy. Basically, drawing an extra card if you didn't get and taking the best of the 2.
15.
9, 10. 10.
Okay. Did you draw for them?
No, not yet.
Okay. Well, the reason why is you would take, since you're pooling your effort, you just draw a card and take the better of the 2. So if you now draw, if you want to draw for him,
Okay.
draw a card.
9,
What'd you get before? 10?
10.
Yours is higher, so go with that.
Okay.
But if he got higher than you, you could take that number instead and apply it to your stat. He's there to pool effort with you. We don't want to have to roll and pick for them specifically. It's no fun. So, what'd you get?
15.
Good enough. You both hear some yells and screams from up ahead, around the corner there. Down that way. Down towards the shore.
I run
You guys run.
To it or away from it?
to it.
Okay.
Okay. We will go with death.
Probably.
Bye, snoo snoo.
If you were lucky, but I'm not offering it. That's for sure. Let's see here. 7. 14. You need a speed of 14 to go before I go.
Both of us?
Yep.
Speed 18.
16.
You got it. Get around the corner and see the OGT
The big
eating
one.
a couple. Make perception checks.
7, 8.
13.
Damn it. Clean. And we gotta make what? Perception, you said?
Yeah. To basically identify what he's eating or who.
You gotta make a what?
Better than a 12. Hopefully a 14 would be more useful.
6, 8.
I'll be like bodies. That was your 10.
13.
What'd you get?
13.
Okay.
One freaking shy.
They're eating people. Both of you draw a card for me. Tell me that number.
7.
King.
So it's 3. Keep going.
5.
Total.
Mm-hmm.
This was the equivalent of its damage that was done to it. Because they stabbed spears into it and stuff. There are 2 dead. Look like Incan soldiers with the animal head looking, headpiece they're wearing. At least way you can see of them. But it looks like it's cornered one of them also. These 2 were trying to stop it from getting to him. You get around before he got to him. So,
Should we help?
It might be helpful.
Elephant?
You use yours.
hey, who has a certain tribal language?
Yo.
Did you get it? No?
Mhm.
What do you have it at?
I got
6.
So, count it as a 3, and you need an 8. Because it's a related language. So you did have half score.
$12.
That's higher than 8. Okay. In a more or less way, because it is not the same language, it's a linked language, she said, help me.
I respond in kind. We are here to help.
We'll make a roll. Or pull a card, see if you get the right message across. Commit suicide now? Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Off of the 6 or the 3?
Off of the 3, because you still don't know all of her words. I need 8 to get a basic message across.
12.
Okay, you got enough of it crossed. Blew her a kiss.
Ah.
No. But you impressed, so you guys may all take action because he is currently chewing and sees none of you as a threat to his existence. His defense is 5 and 14. He's pretty easy to hit. He's big.
I'm doing the elephant shot off of a 6, 14.
Did you get a 14?
Yeah, 14.
Double damage.
14.
How much damage?
A 3.
So that's a 6. Okay. How about the other guy with you?
Yeah, let's see what you can do. 6, 10, and a 14.
He doubled. How much you get?
So 14 there, 4. That's
Suit.
spade is 14.
That's 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking just silly. Okay, how about you?
So, I'm going to... You know what? I'm just going to use my ray gun on this thing. I'm done with these things.
Okay.
I'm gonna radioate it.
Don't forget to mark out bullets.
I already did.
Okay.
Okay, so that's... 5...
That's why I turned it over and went.
6...
Still got 137.
If,
7, 8, 9, 10...
while using the big game hunter, and you pull a joker, he is out of ammo. Otherwise, he has it till then.
I don't have any more jokers, so
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11...
Well, I'll just chew them all up then.
14.
What do you want? I forget what you're doing.
Shooting
Who
him.
you? 14 damage.
No, 14 hit.
Okay, double damage.
20.
Total? Or
Yep.
20.
20 is the doubled.
Okay.
And he gets 1 point of radiation for the next 3 rounds.
magic gun.
Love that gun.
Okay. How about the other guy?
Alright, buddy. Let's see here. Where is your key? Show what you got.
He shoots you instead.
Plus 6 to that. So I would need need an 8 total for a crit with this guy. Oh, I almost read that wrong. I thought the suits were backwards.
Okay.
It's the black background. It threw me off.
It's a secret thing.
Right. Kind of threw me for a moment.
So, what's his weapon skill?
6.
Oh.
7.
7 total? 7 total? Still hits. Give me damage.
14.
Okay.
Kadoosh.
Okay. My turn.
God damn, it's not dead.
No.
How much more we got left on that thing?
He's going to attack the innocent-looking lady cowering in the corner. The desperate damsel.
What is this thing's health?
I know.
Apparently,
Don't forget, it also like has a DR rating just by its existence.
what's its DR rating?
3. So everything has been 3 points less.
How much damage did you do?
I don't remember. 14,
Doubled, that's 28.
20, 26, something. 28.
Then
Okay.
minus.
What's the hit points on the tribal girl? We're going to use her stats. I'm going with a
12.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 12? Okay. Okay. She's been bit in like a pretty good portion of her, but she didn't like get swallowed yet. She's still there due to trying to hide herself. She got a bonus basically for her hiding in the corner, trying to get away from it. But she did get fucked up. She looks like she's barely holding on.
You're gonna be able to fix her up.
I should be able to if we can get to her in time.
So, another round on the biggie.
Big gun.
On the biggin. Don't run out of bullets now.
No, I ain't going to. Let's see. 11. 11 and a 7.
An 11 and a 7. Both hit. Damage.
That-
So that was a damage.
Yeah, 7.
Okay.
11. 7.
7. Okay.
What about him?
Oh, his other guy.
I'm working on that. So
Do something. You
It's
tell
right here.
him.
I know. I got him a
What'd you roll? What'd you pull?
12 for him, and he is
14, if that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That just hit that same one.
That's a double. What's it?
spade.
Check damage.
No, the 14 is the damage.
Yeah.
That's a damage.
Yeah.
Is that before I double it?
No, you don't. No, he only got
That's
12. with
28 then. So that's 25.
Oh, that's one bullet on.
Okay.
Did 14. Yeah, hit him with a 14, and I got that's a double with another for my ray gun, so 20 there. And with him, I got a 9 with a heart. That's a 10.
That's 8 and 18.
Yeah, I made sure I checked all of that for you beforehand, so I had it all set and ready.
Okay. Everyone needs to make a determination of an 8 as this thing narrows its eyes and turns and look at you guys.
13.
Okay, how about the other guy?
What's his determination?
When you have what?
The determination
Of
what'd I say? 13.
13.
Based on how high he rolled for his charisma attack, basically. He can just look at you. You create fear.
Oh, what did I just see it as? Okay.
His is 6.
6.
Yeah, there's a 6.
Yeah, he's got a 9.
Okay. And you? Oh, what'd the other guy get? For yours.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay. And how about you?
7, 8.
8?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These two run.
See if it'll run after me.
God damn it.
No, you just freaked out and ran. You're like, oh shit, here it comes! You're sure it's coming already.
Oh, it's
And it looks like it might.
probably will.
What do you do? As he takes a run.
Damn it! Now I'm left here alone.
And his attack
No, it didn't. go
was
too far.
a smash. That's why she didn't get bit so bad. He got the
I
lowest
say keep fighting.
suit. Oh, he didn't?
No,
So-
me and my guy stayed.
Okay,
we
yeah, that's what I
passed
said.
that.
You two were there.
Yeah, we stay and fight.
Okay. Make a perception check.
9.
That's your total?
Mm-hmm.
Do you do anything to prepare yourself, or you just wait for it to come?
I switch weapons.
What weapon?
Switch from my ray gun to my pistols.
Okay. Like, aha! I'm ready. It drops dead.
What?
It takes about a round after their death to actually respond.
To their death.
Yeah.
They can put enough bullets into it.
He has a 60 hit points.
Holy crap!
With
No
a
wonder
3
it took us so
defense
long to
rating.
kill it.
I
And-
wouldn't eat that meat though. It's highly irradiated.
Oh, so he ruined a perfectly good steak.
Hey, as long as nobody's got completely.
I go
chewed
over to
up.
her and check her, do a medic on her.
Okay? Go ahead. Do it.
12. 21.
Okay. You're good. But shortly after you get to her, she passes out.
I would too if you got chewed up by a dinosaur.
Well, Mora rammed its head against her. He, because she's in the corner, and he got the +3 to his size, effect of Mighty Smash that increases the prone consequence of all characters in the targeted zone by severity. Basically, he could slam into a mountain and have everyone inside the mountain nearby roll to stay on their feet.
Crap, we got no other choice. Garrett, we need to get her back to the cave.
Alrighty. You got an 8, I got an 8. We can start this carrier.
Both of you pull 2 cards for encounters.
Nothing.
2 and 3.
Okay. You get back, although you kind of just a little bit of blood here and there. You get up to the cave, where Zelda shows up shortly thereafter because she's finished her little trip around. So, anything about the situation you guys want to discuss? You got her being medically taken care of in that section of your cave. She might need to rest for about a day, and then you get an idea better. But you will notice she's wearing a lot of beads and a large, like, her hair seems to have a lot of, like, barrettes, you'd call them in their time period, but, you know, some kind of, like, clips to them.
She's probably the chief's daughter.
So, yeah, she seems to be very well dressed and wearing, like, metal armbands.
So she's either the priest's daughter or she's she's a warrior of the tribe.
That or priest.
Or priestess, one of the two, one of the three.
So, Zelda, any questions about it? What's going on? Do you pay attention, or you just kind of go back to your bedroom? Yeah, God, found yourselves a girl. Leave us alone then. Brings the daughter with her. Quit looking at her.
We'll sit and listen.
She turned 18 2 months ago.
Too young.
We'll sit and listen.
Okay.
Okay, Crips.
Apparently,
I'm saying too young.
Apparently, the T-Rex had tracked them and was going to eat them. 2 people that were tribesmen died defending her. She got slammed into a wall, but they came and shot him up. No one ran for their lives, really.
Don't believe Garrett.
I ran.
It was a T-Rex!
I was trying to get it to run after me. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And she spoke a version of the tribal language.
I let him know it was there were some words that you couldn't understand.
But a good part of it you did.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like any other language. If you know the base dialect, you're good. You're okay. You can go from there.
Or the other language could be the base dialect.
True.
And the tribal language is the offshoot years later.
Mm-hmm. Either way, as long as you know as long as you can pick it, as long as you can pick up on the keywords, you can figure out what it says, what anybody's saying.
So now make a perception check 12.
$15.
Okay. The style of the dagger you found and the one she's carrying is very similar. Not like a mold copy, but the style could have been over time. But the one she's carrying looks maybe about 34 years old. So, that evening, everyone draw a card to see how the outside of the cave world goes.
4.
2. Queenie boy. Okay, as you're all sitting in your cave, you're hearing like the doors start to shake a little bit. But just like a little bit, it's like playing with it, whatever it is. Does anyone do anything?
I'll go take a look.
Okay, make a perception check.
15.
Okay. It's, for better of terms, an 8-man. About 10 feet tall. Pushing, just like playing with the edges of it. Looking around. You think he's trying to figure it out.
I wonder if I hit the side that I'm on and go, if he'll run.
Or he'll kill you. One or the other.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
He got cocky after the T-Rex. I took down a giant lizard! He yells to the 10-foot tall man looking into the cave. Sniffing
I'm
at
gonna
the
pick
door.
up some dirt. Walk up to him and go,
Gets a big old looking smile on his face. And is watching you. And reaches his hands around the edge and starts giving a little shake. What do you do? Just walk away?
yep.
Okay. What do you two do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep an eye on him.
And you?
I'm just gonna go back and make sure my patient's okay.
He wanders off after a while.
I think Garrett and Zelda have this one covered.
Yeah.
Zelda left.
You know, that's the thing. Zelda could leave, but for some ungodly reasons, that something like that comes in. I can see Zelda just all of a sudden, I'm here to kill you. Ah! Where'd you come from?
Comes busting through the door, erection standing out. I don't like that kind of caveman. No means no. Okay. But that was it for the night. So, Anything else you guys wish to do? Anyone need to heal? Anything like that before morning?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay. Zelda's alright. Discuss plan for day.
Alright, I'm thinking that when she comes to, one of us talks to her, let her know we're here to help her, or we're here to help in any way we can, possibly see if she can take us to wherever the rest of her people are.
Us Big Ugly back there was one of her people.
Well, that's what we find out. If so, then maybe we can convince them to let us stay with them. I mean, they might be able to defend. They might have defenses that we can utilize. I mean, those guys are what? What'd you say? 10 foot tall?
You've seen them. Besides some people that seem to be all dressed in the same way, being 6'5", 4 feet tall, which basically means they probably came from other groups, all the way up to like there's probably hybrids in them, so they're interbreeding with the smaller breeds. Up to the tallest one you've seen has been like 14 feet.
So right there, there'd be a much better advantage. We'd be able to deal. They'd be able to help protect us. We have skills that can help them. Injuries, stuff like that.
Well,
Bill has 10 minutes before we boot him out of the game.
Bill Boot! What's Bill Boot? What's Bill Boot Baxton doing?
gonna see what their opinion.
Basically, what is your time while you're gone? Is your character spending your time doing?
I'm gonna see if I can figure out. Try and set up a kind of a map of the whole area that we've seen so far. Make a map.
Okay, and maybe even get some information from her.
Yeah.
See if she
Good
can point out some
push.
stuff.
Map and information.
Yeah.
Compared to what I
So you kind of get an idea where she's from in comparison.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, just wanted to check that. You might as well get ready.
Yep.
What are you doing?
4 points.
Yeah, for experience.
23.
No one works a good reason to leave. We allow it.
Yeah. Gotta do it. Gotta do that thing.
Then we're all going to sit around and talk to you about you while you're gone.
Probably. Oh.
That'd be the best part. The worst part is if we don't. That's what always. I'm afraid anytime I walk into a room, people are not talking about me. Then I'm nobody. I'm nothing. Oh, I'm going, hey, isn't that the guy who saw Pierce on TV? I go, yes. Knowing that they don't know about the many worse things I've done. I've covered it with the horrible thing in their eyes. Okay, you gotta go fill your coffee container.
Yep.
Oh! Push!
I am feeling very good.
So, she might even be awake halfway through the day. Seems to be waking up off and on. But the daughter gives her theory.
Question is, do you have clothes in the dryer? Good.
It's all right there.
This might be an Incan.
Coffee left. You want some? Okay.
Like someone actually from the original run down here.
If she is one of the, and I look at her and go, if she is one of the originals, then there is definitely some form of anti-aging properties here.
No. Could be 100 years old. Her family could be like been here a few hundred years. Maybe, I don't know, maybe there's some reason they can't develop. Dad said something about the air sticker down here.
Well, with also outside influence.
I don't think the Incan society would have had much of an outside influence if you could have a choice.
Well, I'm talking
They're
like with
kind of xenophobic.
I know, but I'm talking with some of the tech we have.
Well, you think they would have used it against the dinosaur?
If they'd had the technology that we have today, probably.
Yeah, but maybe they just don't have the resources. Who knows?
Knowledge goes a long way, and without that kind of knowledge, you probably wouldn't even get it. But we'll see what she says.
Maybe they're just not very smart.
We'll see what happens when she gets up.
Okay. Because she says it sounds like what she suspected that Incan would sound like. It's kind of like our tribal language is the language that was out in the farm country. So it would be a city dialect with some of the similar terms. But when you got to some things only available to their environment, they would seem completely foreign to us.
And that's how it seemed like when I was talking with her.
Yeah. Do you guys? What's the idea with the ape men? They keep like checking around. I mean, that isn't the first time they came by. They sniff around sometimes during the day when you guys are out.
From what I have observed with them, with me personally, was one of the things I did see with them. It looks like they probably haven't mentally developed. They stick with some primal stuff, but when technology is introduced to them, they utilize it. There was somebody working leather, turning it into leather armor, and they were wearing it.
Did you see them working on it?
I saw one person working on it.
But it wasn't them.
It wasn't them, but when they see it, they utilize it. If somebody's able to work it for them, they'll use it.
Yeah. Could be a threat. A danger.
Could be,
And
or
they have us surrounded. There's two different tribes.
it's just one of those things we won't know until we talk to her.
Yeah. So, do you guys wait around for her to wake up?
Yeah.
Okay. Both of you were drawing an encounter card. We'll do it that way. 3 and
Joker.
Joker. Your head explodes. Joker.
Ace.
Ace Ventura, you're fired.
Alrighty then.
That's a horrible. Kind of hungry.
You angry?
You can all die now. Yeah, you can't kill. Bill's gone. So, too bad. That was a lot of meat you ruined.
I know. Well, the elephant guns probably didn't help either.
Oh yeah, but you know we're talking a lot of meat.
Yeah.
Fred Flintstone ate one every morning. No, he only ate a rib cage. Then there's the Bronner burgers too. You know, you gotta have those. You need a big old grinder that can convince him to walk into. Okay. She wakes up. Who wants? Well, let's first do a charisma check.
12.
14.
And you got a +2 also because you have tits. But her society really kind of has a male-female society, so she can speak to you. Where is this place?
Cave by the waterfall. My friend saved you from a T-Rex.
Oh, that was them I heard. They had some loud weapons.
Guns.
No. Okay.
You okay?
Are they in common in your group?
You need a drink?
No. How long have you been here?
Well, about a month.
A month.
The doctor gives you the term, which basically means cycle. It has to do with the rising and falling of the darkness.
Okay, a cycle.
Just to let you know. So, okay. We get occasional travelers from here. Oh, you know, down here, most of them don't ever make it. Very, very long. When I'm ready, we'll, if you'd like, I could take you back to my city.
Probably be good. Can I ask you something about the people that stand about 14 feet tall?
Yes, the mound builders.
The what builders?
They're giants. They're mound builders. Some call them Nephilim.
When we first got in here, they came after us and tried to take
The women.
the women, and then
It's believed they have very few women that can breed.
so they're only using them for breeding purposes.
They protect them. It's one of the reasons we were around the area. We had a few disappear a while ago, and they tend to be the ones to grab them.
Does one work with leather?
No. That's probably one of the ones from New Cathego. I don't know what they're doing this far deep into the valley.
Right down the river from here. Piece of heart.
Huh.
Would they be hostile to anybody going into their camp at all?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You have two options most of the time. One-on-one combat. And they will basically, if you do win, 3 of them will jump you. Because then you're beat into the tribe. But usually if you're male, you're no value. Most of their species tend to be male, and the females really don't look that much different. At first glance, it's hard to tell one from the other. They were here first. I mean, as far as before we got here, they were here. The mountains over by where you found us lead to some series of caves that goes back to an area where they come from. There's many entrances into the inner world.
The entrance we came in just collapsed.
It was finally had to be closed. We've heard stories that it would one day
There
be
was
closed.
there was a man who was following in his ancestors' footsteps.
Okay.
A conquistador.
Reason we came down here, supposedly to the stories. I don't know how much of them are actually true.
From what we gathered on our way down here ourselves, they were very true. Your stories would be very accurate.
But yeah, there's all kinds of threats around this area.
Are there any conquistadors still down here?
Oh no, they never made it through the. Well, actually, I think one of them, the last one of them, died to a bat boy.
Okay. Because
That
it did.
That was it.
Because it did say that him and a group. It did say in a journal. The leader of the conquistadors took some of his men to come in here.
Most of them were killed before they ever got through. Some say his torture was to hold it open so someone could save him. The idea was that he would finally one day just decide to give up, and he would basically cause his own death because the collapse would have covered him up. But he got injured by one of the traps, the stories say. So, you've had to close it behind you, so we shouldn't have any more visitors coming through this way?
No, you shouldn't.
Well, that's a pleasant thing. The elders, because the elders would like to know about this, especially the priests. I mean, it could possibly lead to the ending of the sacrifices.
Might I ask what your role in your society is?
Daughter of the high priest.
God. How do we do... We've been playing this game a little too long now. Now we're calling this right before we find out.
Yes, she's
High priest.
until the day that she's the one drawn for the sacrifice. She fights alongside the men.
Well, hopefully this will end those sacrifices for you guys.
Chances are no in the church, or they'll just find something else to apply them for.
How far away is your city, would you say, from here?
I would say it took us 5 days to get this deep into this territory where you found us. And we passed by your waterfall one time. We were from this side, basically. She points to, or she refers to a hill that you see sticking up out of nowhere over here. Well, they're actually located on the other side of it.
I know where that's at.
Because the hill was, what they thought would be a good place to hide from people coming through here. But they occasionally are supposed to do a ritual of manhood type thing with their people. And come check over here and make sure if there's any mystical travelers. Usually, they, a lot of times die due to some of the dangers in this area. I don't know. It's kind of a dangerous little corner you picked here to make a home. But you may not have known how far. I mean, our own people, formed a community here long ago. But then found it best to get out of the way of the ape people.
Well, we weren't 100. We didn't even know if you guys were still here. We just took a spot that we could defend.
Yeah.
But it won't take us. I don't think it'll take us very long to pack all of our stuff up.
Start heading out.
And
Mine's already packed.
you're always ready to go.
The life of a mystic. life of a gypsy.
don't think
Mine should be easy to pack up. I'm just a
it
medic.
would be a good idea to head out at this time of night.
No, we'll wait till morning. And we will keep you safe along the way.
Okay. Everyone make a perception check.
12.
10.
12 and 10.
Good flavor. I'm blinded!
3.
I shouldn't have done that. It went down my throat and through my nose at the same time. I felt a little funky.
Okay.
Funky, man.
You guys are hearing the sound of wood scraping wood towards the gate.
He's back again. Girls, come with me.
Jason, back to your area.
Yeah.
Says, well, what if he gets in here? Will we trapped?
Boomsticks.
Okay. They let you use those?
Yes.
I should pull out my
I
revolver.
have one of my own.
Pull out my revolver. Boomstick.
Okay.
And then I bust out the other one just because. Because that
You gotta
night.
check it out?
Yep, I'll do it.
Perception check.
10.
Okay. It's a stick. Like this big around. But it has like a hook shape on the end. And it's like being like put along the edges of the opening to try to find something to hook onto. And you don't see them, but you can hear them. And they're like 10 feet outside.
I don't have anything I can use to break
Great men.
them.
Big mound giants. Wanting some women in here. So sooner or later he'll set off the trap. But he won't be within range of it.
Right. Wait, how far out are they?
10 feet. It's usually it stabs where the door was. You know, it's pushed by the door.
If I can do this just right. I'd probably drag them in about into that 10 feet radius. Right, bring them in closer. But I'm gonna do one thing.
Explode?
No.
Damn it.
Zelda! Precognition this shit for me! I want to see what's gonna happen in the future.
12.
12? You see 8 men busting in here, grabbing you, the princess, and the daughter, and take off back to their camp, killing everyone else behind.
When I come through, I tell him, yeah, no, don't do that.
Crap, how are we gonna do this then?
They're gonna bust in here and kill the guys and take us 3.
So they're gonna bust in here no matter what we do.
Radiation, man.
Oh, well, they wouldn't even know if they're being radiated.
Wasn't there a tunnel that had like
Another exit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you put a wall there, but it can be taken down. It was the one that there might be a tiger in it, but he was hurt too, so he could have went somewhere else.
Let's do it.
I see about busting out. Okay. Attack it. it's to hit. If you hit an 11, I'll give you double damage because it's not dodging,
Yeah,
it's wood.
No.
What are you doing to hit it with? You got like a stick, axe, a gun. To shoot
Yeah,
at
I
it?
have my gun, but I'll be pulling a 7.
Okay.
7. I missed.
Okay. So you like shot and it went between the rafters of it.
10.
You hit. Oh wait, 7?
10.
10? Let's say 10?
11.
11?
I'm just gonna go straight brawl against this thing.
You punch it?
Yeah.
Okay. 5 on a punch. So don't fuck it up.
15.
Okay. How much damage does it do by its suit? Double it then.
Only do 2 damage to it.
2?
Yeah.
After I double it or before?
That's after it's doubled.
Okay.
15 with a damage of 14.
Okay. So you guys are busting away at this thing. You're slowly getting parts broken off it. Did I tell the old man to grab his shit and everything?
Yep. 16 with damage of 10.
Okay.
Still up.
Actually, I have its stats. It was built by Garrett.
It was a 15.
What'd you get? What was the last one?
I've done a total of 24 damage.
And he got a 15
It's
on
close because it's an inanimate object, so you only need 6 more points. 30, which is double.
12 with a damage of 10.
After well, 10.
it. And then doubled.
Okay. Yeah. It finally busts down. Took you guys about 10, 15
Fuck your
minutes.
wall!
Sorry.
Pull an encounter check.
Fuck your encounter.
Did
You don't
it
want
too
to see
well.
my tiger? You follow this cave down. It comes to a point where there's just like a pile of dead animal bones. And if you go up a real steep embankment, it bows around to another cave above. Looks like whatever lives up there just shoves the shit down this way.
The tiger.
I think you mentioned he'd already talked about it. Make a perception check.
$18.
18.
What?
Yeah, we got a travel priestess in here, and you just go all.
I go Halloween cat. Yeah!
You find blood. You find a what looks like may have been some kind of dire bear, but it had already chewed up half of it when it got shot at. So it wasn't even looking for food. He shot at it. Because sooner or later it would come back for you guys. Okay. But no tiger in here.
Get run away.
Yeah. You almost got it. We can't let you get away with that. So, you guys want to hopefully hide here, huh? You guys sneak out? Or do you stay in here?
Sneak out.
You want to try sneaking out?
What do you think?
Yeah, let's try sneaking.
You try to be sneaky? What if you fail?
Or should we hide in here?
Well, actually, I'm delaying as I'm checking to see where my stats for these big ass bastards outside are. Ah, I'll never find them because I actually marked them by their new names. I labeled them. I'll never find it. Okay. Perception checks for you two. I would like a 14, and then you will know before they know you.
$13.
17.
Okay. And wander. 3. That was the encounter. Now I don't have any backup because these are 3 stragglers off
Hello.
the edge of the battle.
Alright, he's already ready. Okay. Love you too, bye.
Time?
They're on their way.
Alrighty.
So, they do wander in, but when they do catch a smell, they're sniffing around. But they haven't seen anything yet. But they have gotten attention in the area. You guys can respond. You can hide quickly. That's based on your dex. Speed 1 would be jumping back down that hole where the bones were. But also the dex leaves you up here to possibly shoot.
What number?
Say a 14 would leave you on the top, hidden, but available to shoot. A 12, you're just hidden. And for the run, speed check, just an 8.
10 for my speed.
Okay, go jumping down, make a dex check of also only 8 to not hurt yourself when you land. And I'll say most of you guys' stuff hasn't come up here yet because you had to like come around the corner.
$10.
Okay,
14 on dex for me.
okay. So, you're fine. Landed safely. And they sniff around. They don't have a clue. Matter of fact, they walk past you, checking around the room. One said mentioned something that's like, we picked up a tuft of hair of the thing that used to live here. He's like, that's kind of where they're looking. What do you anything? First one,
I am still hidden up top.
okay. You're down below, seeing if any one shows up, or you like keep heading back.
I'm hiding.
Okay. Make a perception check. 14.
15.
Okay. You think you hear the alarms from the front door area. You know, so, but it's quite a ways away. But yes. Okay. You use the princess counts as the same as the tribes. Maybe later on have to give her some kind of like shamanic ability or something that fits her people. She may not have any action. She's more of a fighter anyways. They're learning more and more that ancient societies have more women fighters than they'd like to admit. So, I'm going to
I
say
feel sorry for this doctor because when he brings
Perception
his findings back,
7.
he was a quack.
7. You guys will need. Well, you have a bonus genetic there, so you don't have to worry. You will need 8, 9, 19
On.
dex to continue to hide.
No. Yeah, 12.
Okay. And that means one with their very, very effective perception ability, even environmental awareness. That's why I like Bigfoot has that. His is better though. So we are going off a melee 2. So that would be the skills. Yeah, no, it's 2. What's your base to hit?
Mine is 11.
Ah. I can't take a chance. I'll just have to take the 11. Burn one of my cards, actually. And it's the weakest attack, too.
How much damage?
Well, first of all, I should mention you were grabbed.
Oh, great.
And the way they fight is now they throw you. So, they have a 4 on their slam. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does that still make it? What's your defense?
11, 21.
Then if you can make a dex with a +1 because I needed it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just a dex of 9.
$16.
Okay. You landed on your feet. Aren't you cool?
Has anybody seen Guido?
I has not.
Way to go.
I took her out earlier.
I heard
When you were
Guido. I
gone.
heard the Guido a little while ago.
I think she found her. She's sneaky that way sometimes. Brat cat. Brat cat.
She was in her hiding hole.
One of the many. Okay.
What is she gonna do when I clear all that out?
Scream and meow a lot.
Find a new hidey hole.
Hide your shit.
See her climbing up there with my clothes. You're not gonna take my hiding hole.
Okay. The 2 other stop going after you because the guy just threw him and he landed on his feet. So they kind of back up a little bit like, you gonna let him beat you? They believe in one-on-one fighting. So, looks like he starts to like wander around like he plans to like line up against you.
Great. What's his defense?
Defense is 8, 17. So, how are you gonna fight him? What are you gonna use?
To quote a good movie. George, remember when I taught you about Queensberry rules and fighting fair? Well, now's a good time to forget it.
You pull a gun and shoot the poor bastard.
I bust out a ray gun for this.
Okay.
Well, you got
8.
an 8 too, so.
8.
Yep.
Okay, you hit.
7 damage with 3 damage for the next 3 rounds. With 1 damage of radiation for 3 rounds.
Okay. He's going to just try to slam his fist upon your skull. What is your attack again? 11?
11/21.
11/21. I start with a 4.
Alexa, turn up 10
11.
o'clock alarm.
Diamond.
Did you mean studio light?
10 o'clock alarm.
Is that 10 o'clock in the morning or in the evening?
Evening.
Alarm set for 10 p.m.
Alexa, cancel alarm.
Cancel which alarm? Every
10
day at
o'clock.
10 p.m. or every day at 5 p.m.?
Okay.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop.
People's houses are going off. They're watching and you're yelling at their voices. Okay. He backhanded you for 8 points.
More like 6.
Okay, 6 points then.
Okay.
It's your turn. What do you got?
I'm gonna shoot him again with the ray gun.
Okay.
And Joker.
Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn it.
Your gun explodes, right?
No, I have to shuffle cards. And draw a 5th one.
If that lid was on there, it would have made it in.
There, it did. I didn't see anything. Yeah.
I knew.
She's down there waiting in the hole, waiting to see what happens. He's like, sorry, I pulled a Joker. You're like,
I could easily pull a Bugs Bunny.
well, actually, the other two are not facing you anymore. They're watching the fight.
Okay, and his crit
Is 17.
17.
Yep.
I'm not gonna hit it, but I'm gonna do a 13 with a damage of 10.
Okay. So you hit him again. And he took 1 point of radiation damage.
I'm gonna come up out of the hole.
You shoot one of the other two in the back.
Yep.
Okay.
15 with damage of 10.
Now don't forget you also have two other people, but one has bow, the other one has a spear.
They're hiding.
Okay.
15 with the damage of 10.
15 with a damage of 10. One of the other ones?
Yep.
Okay. And now it's their turn.
And I dive back down into the hole.
Well, make a speed check, and I'll use that for my perception when I turn around to see if I see you.
15.
15. My speed is 6, 7, 8, 9. 2's always fall on my face cards. I notice that.
Every time.
9. He didn't notice right away. He's like, what the? Well, he heard the explosion, but you're also in a cave. So, first of all, he's not going to right away know what the hell happened. Maybe looking at it like, what the? Bread, man, I'm bleeding. That guy's shooting guns. Don't stop shooting me.
They don't know what's going on. They don't know where those bullets are coming from.
You know the biggest problem with these cavemen? They never developed a written language.
Jesus Christ.
It's really hard to evolve without a written language.
Right.
So that's what's caused it, in their case. So there's an injured one, another injured one, and one that's completely unhurt. You had a what? 15? Papers are 7, 8, 6, 8. Okay. He thinks he has an idea where it came from, and he's starting to come in your direction. Now, just so you know, there are boxes of stuff in this hallway now. Because you guys were like leaving with everything.
I have my stealth.
So you have ways to hide.
Yep.
Behind things. So you may use your stealth to hide somewhere, because you can do that.
And I'm gonna.
You do that. Now, I want to hit you. I'm going to hit you really hard. Ready?
You can try.
Slam. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
11 on my stealth, so I hit.
Okay.
Nope.
I noticed that.
I noticed that.
And the other one's just like fingering his hole. You hope it's his bullet hole.
Alright. I do a quick change, go from the ray gun to my revolvers, because I've only got one shot left on that thing, and I don't want it busting on me.
Okay.
Alright, so here we go.
To do that maneuver, since you're not taking a round in between, we have a speed of 6. Unless are you just dropping your ray gun on the floor?
Can't. It's got a bungee. It's got a cord attached to it.
Well, I mean, it's still like you're gonna be dragging it.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna try to do a speed change.
6, 7. Just do a speed of 7, and you can do it
8.
quickly, Rianne. Okay, you're good. Numbers are 8 and 17. Tell me which one you're shooting. You're just shooting the same one, right?
Yep, shooting the same one with both barrels.
The one unhurt is coming down to you. The other one's kind of still just. He failed his intelligence check, so he's kind of like, what the?
Oh, after the cards.
Probably still trying to reach that spot on his back. You can't reach it. Shot him right in the middle of it. You guys are screwing with my. I'm supposed to kidnap all the women and make everyone save them.
6,
But you guys
7,
been responding
8, 9,
reasonably.
15 with one gun.
Okay. Are you firing at the same one?
Mm-hmm.
$15 damage.
No, that's to hit.
Okay.
And that's 10 damage. And 14 with a damage of 5.
On the same one?
Yes.
And I'm
Randomly.
And you got one coming down looking for you. What was the number on your stealth?
10.
10? 14, 9, 10, 11, 12. You had a 10?
Mm-hmm.
And 2 column shift bonus because it's an ability, not a stat. 10, 12, 14. Okay. I think this goes here. He's looking around, getting close. Do you wish to take an action? Obviously, make yourself there, or do you base upon your stealth being good? But he's looking behind things and stuff. Like he's looking for a mouse or something. Looking underneath crates, you're like, I can't fit underneath there.
Picks up a crate with you in it, and you're just
Holding on. You do the snake plissken thing?
Yep.
You hide still?
Yep.
Okay.
whatever you do, don't pee on his head.
Well, there comes a point
That is-
when he keeps going past you. But you know there's people down that way too.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Should you jump up and shoot him? Okay, and give yourself a +2 for doing it from behind, or +4 actually.
So
Normally you will need
That would be-
a 8, so a 6, 4, 11. No, 13. 11, 13. That's not right.
I guess
Five
14
or
with a damage of 10.
Okay, hit not critical though. Damage 10 on this one. Okay. Now, what's your stealth?
When it's
What do you have for a score?
4.
4. And awareness is only 2, so it's -2. Okay. He hasn't found out where you are right away. So if he swings at you, it'll be with a -6 because he's just attacking the entire area, which he may do. Okay, back up top. You. Have I hit you lately?
No.
Should I?
You can try.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13.
You hit, finally.
Okay. 11 points damage.
9 points.
Okay. And what did I say it was? Spade. Damn it. I don't get to grab and throw you, only if I get a diamond or a club. Then I can do 6 additional damage by throwing you against the wall.
Mm. By the way, what's his health normally?
None of your damn business. What is there, a flashing number above his head?
No, I just want to know, so it's like, god damn it. So I know why it's taking so damn long to kill the bastard.
Well, because he's tougher than you. Pussy. And it's 28.
Is he have defense?
1.
Really?
Yep.
Wait, what is his?
His defense is 1.
No, what's his?
28. You've done 9 points to 2 separate ones. Yours. So he was at a 50-50, either swing at you or run. He took the chance. He hit you, but it's your turn.
I'm sorry, I gotta do a Johnny Cage moment.
Well, see, he doesn't have armor. He's naked.
Doesn't matter.
Come in. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna Johnny Cage him, run up to him because he's got 1.
What?
12 of that. Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I can't help you with that one.
Are you guys doing one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have to be all the way over here. See, if you look there, you can see where the camera's pointing.
Okay, good.
So, you go up there and do a melee attack on him.
Yep. And it's gonna be a Johnny Cage style. I'm gonna punch him in the balls.
Okay. Well, you better break a 1 defense rating.
Right? Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 16
Is what you got?
is what I got to hit him.
No, I don't.
Damage.
4.
So that's 3 points. So he goes down.
Oh, how are you out first, me?
Plenty of that.
I had to do that at least once.
Topamax?
For roast and meat.
For roast meat.
No, that's what she need.
The,
You have the Topamax, right?
yeah, that's all she needed.
Okay. I would say, I don't know if I have Topamax.
There's 8.
Okay, that'd be enough till she gets time to get those tomorrow.
Hey, hey.
Love you.
Don't have too much fun out there.
Huh?
Don't have too much fun out there.
Oh, yeah. With those two?
Well, that's why at least you get rid
Be
of them.
careful. Love you.
Okay. And he goes down.
I just Johnny Caged him.
He,
Punched in the balls.
the other one turns and looks at you. You may now. What are you gonna do?
Want to keep going?
Make a charisma check. Higher the better.
I got better. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Sniff stack down the whole area a little bit. Here's the commotion. And looks back at you. And the number was a 14 to scare him and make him leave. But okay.
Missed it by 1.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So back down in the hole. Do you continue to hide or you jump up again now that he's looking your direction?
Oh, I'm gonna jump up.
Okay.
Still +4.
I'll give you a +2 because he's facing you. But, because it's not shooting him from behind, but it is still by surprise and you're giving up your stealth. So, 8 would be a 6 and a 15 for double.
$13 with a damage of 10.
10. Okay. Now, on this case, because you guys are now facing each other, no surprise anymore, we do a speed of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You beat 11 or I go first.
$9.
Okay. I have a 4. What's your defense?
4. Oh wait,
No, sorry.
9 and 19.
4. 13. If I did not get that, so that's a diamond. And that's 8 points.
4 points.
Okay. As he smacks you.
Okay, so already used So my guns, I got them 6.
Now, you went the second time, right? And then he went.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now back upstairs quickly.
Okay, I put 2 R's down so I can keep track of how many are in the revolvers. So when I reload it,
Okay.
this
Right
way,
now,
I'm down by 2 in the revolvers.
you got a guy
1 in
coming
each.
at you.
I'm gonna shoot him with the revolvers.
8 and 17. 8.
9, 12. Oh boy. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then with the second one. Okay, so 19 with the first. 19 is what I got
Okay.
for a to see if I hit him.
Okay, so that's a double.
That's 10,
So 20.
20, and the other is 17, and that would be if that's a hit. That's a double, right?
Yep.
So 14.
Okay. He drops.
Whew.
Now it's you and him. But you had the initiative, so.
Okay, so I'm down to
Joker.
4 bullets in my revolvers. If that's alright, if I can keep track of it that way, so this way I can keep track of how much I reload, because I'm not going to constantly reload. I'm gonna wait
6, 7, 8,
to reload all the time.
9, 10, 11.
Well. 17. What? Did I just crit him?
17, yeah, you did. Double damage.
With a damage of 20.
Total? After double? Okay. He's dead.
Whew!
Now, mostly because we're also, what time is it?
10:21.
Okay. So you guys exit out through this part of the cave, kind of wait here for a while. The noise of them trash in the cave and looking for anything they could find kind of covered all the noise. So you guys go ahead and sneak out later on and head to her city.
Encounter checks.
Do we want to do encounter checks or do we want
I
to just
said wait.
pick up from the city next time?
Pick up from the city.
Okay. I'll give you something to look at though.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well,
And these are our boomsticks.
there it is.
You know what? I just might be a jackass and pick up a shotgun just for giggles.
Oh, when we get back to modern day.
Yeah. Well, that's not bad. Nice little city.
Yeah.
Looks like it's built into the side of a mountain.
They like that.
Keeps them well defended too.
Yeah.
Well, you guys can talk amongst yourselves.
Well, that's all right. I was going to say, like, subscribe, choose your favorite players. We're going to go ahead and call it a night. They found the Incan city that was connected to the original Incans that found this place. Oh, they're not the only people that found it, they found out. There's also a group of Romans. Besides these cavemen, which, well, they don't know because the place didn't exist. Well, there is a Kentucky. On the Kentucky Appalachian Trail
Mm-hmm.
is where this mountain was supposed to have this cave that leads to the center of the earth, the old stories say. And the red-headed giants were chased down that cave, some say.
So there's a possibility we can get it right back where we were supposed to be.
Maybe? No, there's no time thing going on. It's just a place.
Mm-hmm.
So, we'll see you people next week. Sunday for Fantasy Game Tunnels and Trolls D&D.